Swanage TV, Swanage TV, it's just right for you and for me. Have fun in the sun, go swim in the sea. There's always something special on Swanage TV.
Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to another edition of Swanage TV. Thank you for joining us. It's 4 p.m-ish, and it is live. It is Saturday, November the 30th, and it is St. Andrew's Day. Hey, ho, for all the Scottish viewers, it's best I can do. Hello, my name is Ian, and as always, my co-host is Gary. Gary, how are you?
Good evening, Ian. Once again, how are you? I'm good. Yeah. It's a bit. You put me out in the cold again. At least it's not raining this time, eh?
Oh, Gary, fantastic! Absolutely fantastic. It looks really nice where you are, though. You're out in the countryside.
I'm in the countryside. Yeah.
So how have you been, mate? How have you been this week?
I've got over the old flu bug that was going around. It's quite nasty. You really put me on your back. Missed the show. I was gutted about that. Well done to the guys that was in the team on the Swanage TV crew. But just a basic week at work and stuff, you know. Not a lot going on.
I'm glad you're better, though.
I'm loads better now, yeah. I understand it was your birthday week, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, Gary. Yes, it blooming well was. But let me tell you.
Big happy birthday.
Thank you, Gary. I appreciate it. I didn't get the card and I didn't get the present. So, you know, I'm taking it like not very. But let me tell you, though. Let me tell you what happened, right? Because I nearly died on my birthday.
Really?
I'm not kidding you. Yeah. This is how it went down, right? Family comes round. We have a big Indian takeaway, couple of bottles of wine, that thing. Very nice, right? Very nice. I finished me Indian. I finished it off. Lights go out. Little chocolate cake comes in with me 50 candles. You know, 50 it had on there because they didn't find one for 51. So I sort of regressed a year, but I was happy with that. Blow the cake out, and wife's going, yeah. Who'd like some cake? And I go, oh yeah, that'd be lovely, thanks. But I'm just going in there to watch Aussie Gold Hunters. Don't know if you watch it. Very good program. And I thought I'll have my cake in the thing, right? Well, she keeps walking past me. She keeps walking past back into the dining room with all the cakes. And I'm like, oh, well, no one cares. Obviously, birthday, that's the end of it now. Later in the evening, I thought, do you know what? And I'm making a cup of tea or something. I don't know what it is. I go out there and I see the cake half gone, right? Fully half gone. And I'm thinking, do you know what? Now's the time to have some cake. I've got a bit of peace and quiet. Smallest of slices I cut off for myself. Shove it straight in. And breathing at the same time.
Choke.
It was disaster. It was proper disaster. I couldn't breathe. Right, I was going like that.
Right.
You couldn't breathe. I was having to knock myself against the wall at the back so I could give myself the Heimlich manoeuvre, and then I coughed it all up. But while this was going on, I'm trying to raise the alarm, and they're all in the front room by this time, laughing and joking. I'm dying. Right, happy birthday. My daughter comes out. She goes, Dad, you're right. I go, She walks back in and said, yeah, he's choking. And they sit down for a couple of minutes until she finally comes out. I've spat it out by then, right? And she goes, what are you mucking about for? I've got water coming out my eyes, ears, nose. I can't breathe, and she's telling me I'm mucking about. Anyway, happy birthday. That's what I wanted to say. Got that one in.
Okay.
So, yeah, other than that.
Quite a drama on your birthday.
It was a proper drama, Gary. Proper drama. And this week, guess what? I've seen little Steph, you know. Hello.
Stefan, yeah.
Good Stefan. And he likes the show, as you know, and I've been trying to get him on. And you know what he said? I cannot do it for anything less than £1,000. I sort of explained the budget. The budget don't run to that. So sorry, Steph, but you'll beg to come on one day. Anyway, thanks, Gary. Appreciate the little chat. We're going to come back to you soon, I think, because you're at a secret location. So we'll come back to you in a minute, and we'll see what's going on there. But in the meantime, let us cut to, let's not forget our new recruit, Nico. Hello, how have you been this week?
Hi, Ian. Hey. I'm good, except like Gary, you've stuck me out in the cold and wind.
What is going on with it? I'll have a word with the producer. Hold on. Yeah, can you sort that? He said he can't do anything about it today.
Unfortunate. Anyway, I've been good, Ian. Like Gary, just working really this week, like everyone watching. Been at work.
Excellent. And also, you've done. You went up to the burn bake stone carving thing, didn't you? We put a video on it.
Burngate, yeah. We've
Burngate.
been up to Burngate Stone Carving Centre, which is near Swanage, with some of the students and looking at some of the sculptures that are available for sale up there, which are amazing. Wide range of all sorts of imaginings carved in stone. Really good.
Yeah, they look really good, Nico. You've got some talented people up there, really.
Yeah.
But look, what I'm going to do, I'm going to come back to you later, Nico, because you'll be doing something a bit special for us later. So thanks very much, and I'll see you a bit soon. I'll try not to leave you out in the cold.
Okay.
See you soon. Now, just a couple of things, couple of housekeeping bits I've got to do is we are getting some fantastic views. We are getting some fantastic comments, and we're getting some really good messages and a lot of good feedback. We're getting viewers in Australia, the UAE. We're getting them all over Europe, even Harmon's Cross. There are viewers in Harmon's Cross. Unbelievable. I don't know how to work it. So just quickly, if you would like to be featured on our program, if your business would like to be featured, send us an email, which is hello@swanage.tv. If you send us an email, tell us a bit about yourself. We will arrange to get our intrepid explorers to come and see you, promote your business a little bit, or you can come on as a guest and give us a call and have that sort of interview if you wish. Now, if you want to call the show about any of the things you see today and you want to interact live, call 0330 001 2401, where our call handler, Rosemary, the telephone operator, who hasn't been in work since all the back in the days in the Hong Kong Fooey place. So she hasn't been in work for a while. So we revived her a little bit. So give her a call during the show, even if you just want to say hello to Rosemary, the telephone operator. So thanks very much. Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell on YouTube, or like the page, and then you'll get loads of alerts every time we go live, so you never miss a show. Lucky you. So yeah, okay, that's done. That's out of the way. Couple of announcements, okay, just to get through. At this time of year, we've got to do a couple of things. Remember, right, the Valley Road will be closed as of the 4th of December. You will not be able to get through it unless you're a resident. So it's closing at Corfe. You have to go over the top and back down again. Okay, remember that. 4th of December for 3 nights. Obviously, they're going to be doing the roadworks down by the goat farm and all the rest of it. And maybe they can turn the speed limit back to 40 miles an hour. How about that? Right then. And also, at this time of year, it's Christmas, la-da-da. Food bank, okay? There's a lot of people can't enjoy Christmas, can't eat, they're starving, right? Give the food bank a little blast, give them a couple of tins, whatever. It's the Salvation Army Kings Hall, Kings Road East. So go there, give them some stuff, get in touch with them if you can help. That's done. Right, Coast Guard. Got to have a chat about the Coast Guard. Have you ever thought about becoming a Coast Guard rescue officer? No? Well, you might change your mind. They're holding recruitment evening training. You've missed one already. That was on Thursday. But if you are interested in finding out a little bit more about the Coast Guard or anything that they do or any of the services they offer, you can go to the square today between 1 and 3 p.m. So if you've missed that, like you have, you can give them a call, get in touch with them. They got a Facebook page. They have a website. Get in touch, see what they can offer you if you fancy it. Right, that's out the way. So now I'm going to cut. We're going to cut to Gary. He was in the wilderness somewhere. So Gary, where are you, mate?
Hello, Ian. Yes, it's blowing a gale. I'm actually at Hurston Yard campsite at the Christmas shop, Ian Messenger's Christmas shop.
Oh yeah.
Where you can see all the lights behind me, flickering away there.
Oh, very good.
All pretty and going. We've also got, I'll just turn the camera around when we get there, technology. We've also got different size Christmas trees, actually, ready for sale, all ready to go. And
looks good.
It's all laid out nicely. Yep.
Gary, can you go in the shop?
We're just going to nip in the shop now
Okay.
and see what we've got in here. I'll just turn the camera back round this way and meet the proprietor. So we've got Ian. If you want to come up this way, Ian.
Oh, sorry, mate.
This is Ian Messenger.
Hello, how are you?
From the Mercy Yard Swanage Christmas shop.
Good afternoon.
And so why did you decide to open up a shop?
Well, guys, you know, it's a seasonal shop, so it's like going to be quiet for the next 6 months, whatever. So I thought, because I love Christmas, I thought, why not try something different? And
because actually on Facebook, your middle name is Santa, correct?
Yeah, because one day I will be Santa.
He's got to grow a beard, yeah?
Gary, honestly, I will be. You've seen that, Gary.
Okay, let's just go around the shop a minute, shall we? Have a little browse. We're just going to nip round the shop, Ian.
Yeah, go on, Gary. Show me some of the produce he's got for sale. Show me some of the Christmas winter wonderland stuff.
The shop's chock-a-block at the minute. But we'll. What's your? This is going to be hard work. It's quite a small shop. He's got a lot of stock in here and people now. Ian, if you want to just nip round.
That's why I don't need customers. They all come in.
Yeah. So, what's your best seller?
Best sellers are at the moment these licorice novelties, which when you were a kid were very popular. They're very popular at the moment.
Licorice novelties, no less.
And tree decorations over here.
And we've got Christmas tree decorations.
There's quite a lot down here, quite popular. The cups and glasses, very popular.
Glasses.
Candles are very, very popular. Scented, yeah.
Scented candles, those ones.
Cinnamon.
Can you see those? I'll just turn the camera around, actually. It's easier, isn't it? Technology.
Got a lot of stuff here.
There we go.
Very nice.
Customers in the way.
Sorry.
So we've got scented candles down here.
Letters to Santa for the kids.
This is the one, yeah.
Yeah, letters to Santa.
We've got
and letters from Santa.
Letters to and from Santa. And actually, he's got a. I'll just come round again.
Gary, you know you're on the naughty list, Gary, didn't you?
I'm on the naughty list every year, yeah. What he's got here actually is a Santa mailbox.
Yeah.
He's doing a little run around here, there. So what you do with the letters previously shown just then,
yeah,
you get the letter and let your children write it out, and then come back here and post it into a little box, and Santa will receive
Personal letter.
a personal letter.
Excellent.
He'll receive the mail, and he'll send back a personal letter from Santa.
Fantastic, mate.
A minimum fee.
£5, and that's all included. And I'll deliver it to the house through the letterbox.
Wow.
On behalf of Santa.
So the kids imagine it alive.
Okay, lovely. Gary, what else is going on there, mate?
We've got lots of decorations. We've got little lights. There's little lights. I'm going to keep turning this camera around. It's great, this is. Right, down here, we've got nice sets. 150 lights. What sort of price are these, Ian?
They are £8.99.
£8.99. For 150 lights there?
Is that a good price?
Yeah.
That's a reasonable price, because don't forget, you've got to travel all the way to
Shop local, everyone. Shop local.
You've got to travel all the way to Poole and stuff, and it's quite a trek, especially with all this traffic going on.
Save your fuel, save your time, stress of car parking, the queuing. Yeah.
Lovely.
With about two cashiers on. So yeah, there's only one cashier here, but he does a good job, and there's the car parking, plenty of car parking. So yeah, he just saves on your stress.
He also sells mulled wine.
Yeah, we've got mulled wine.
Mulled wine.
It's like a proper Christmas winter wonderland, Gary.
It's a proper, Christmas winter wonderland, exactly. Mince pies.
Mince pies from Hayman's Bakery in town, or local
Oh,
stuff.
lovely.
So it's all going on here. So it's just up the road from the town centre, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it's all happening at Hurston, Gary. Right, listen, my friend, that's fantastic. Thank you, Ian. To be honest, thank you for coming here, mate. Thank you for wanting to promote your business. And like I said to anybody else, if you want to do the same, get in touch with us, exactly like Ian did.
It's a little bit more, Ian. Sorry.
Okay, mate. Oh,
okay. Keep up to date with what's going on in your shop, actually.
You can look on our Facebook page. Just search for Hurston Yards Farm Campsite Shop. And like our page, and you can keep up to date with all the or everything is going on really. We have a bit of fun on there and December's opening hours are going on there next week, so keep up to date with all that. So yeah, just search for that and like our page.
That's the Hurston. What's that again, Ian? The Hurston Christmas shop.
Hurston Yard Campsite Christmas Shop.
Hurston Yard Campsite. Christmas
So
shop.
Hurston Yards Farm Campsite Shop.
Right.
Just like
What he
that page.
said.
Yeah, and then like that page.
Okay.
Okay, fantastic.
Just 1 second. You're gonna go. Yeah. He wants me to show him the trees. Just have a look at these trees again. So we've got all sorts of sizes. What size are they ranging from, Ian? Actually,
Small to big.
right. I'm losing him.
We've got 4 foot potted. We've got 4 foot just cut. And we've got 5 foot, 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot, and even a 9 foot cut. And they range on the 4 foot cut, they're $32.99. The 5 ones are $35.99. The 6 foot, 7 foots are $38.99. And even a 9 foot is only $40.99. And we also sell the pots to put them in as well. So, yeah,
Okay.
It's all going on here.
Okay, Gary, that's fantastic, my friend. I'm going to have to.
What is your favourite Christmas song?
Okay.
Well, it's got to be Shakin' Stevens. Merry Christmas, everyone.
That's the one. That's a good tune. That we like that one, don't we?
Rehearse, yeah.
That's very good. All right, with that, it's back to the studio, Ian.
Thanks, Gary. That was fantastic, mate. Thanks very much. He really wanted to sell them Christmas trees, I reckon. What can I tell you? Go and have a look. If you need to get some last minute Christmas bits or a tree, go and give the lad a visit and see if you can pick something up there. Now, what I'm going to do, Gary, we'll see you a bit later on, my friend. Thanks very much. Now, I love Christmas time as well. Okay. I wonder what I'll get. Probably not as much as Prince Andrew's going to get, which is going to include an FBI indictment and probably a pardon from his mother. Honestly, can't sweat. What's he like? It brings me on nicely to no thing at all. However, we are going live to the secret location where Nico was before, because Nico, where are you now?
Do you recognise what's behind me, Ian? Strange angle, I know.
Is it a palm tree?
There is a palm tree. There's some awards behind me on the wall.
Oh, tell us,
Somewhere
Nico.
impressive. We are at the White House on Shore Road in Swanage Seafront. It's really, really windy. And we are here to see Simon Hobbs, who is one of our amazing TIC officers. I think Simon undoubtedly is the best TIC officer in the world, Ian.
In the world.
Now, here he is.
Hey.
Not just the best of us, we're the team that gets gold on our awards.
Oh, gold.
Gold! We are
Gold
gold.
TIC officer. Now, Simon, there's been a special event happening in Swanage
There
today.
has indeed, yes.
Can you tell us about it?
Yes, we've had the artisans along the beach huts along Shore Road here. We've had up to about 60 beach huts filled up with local artists selling all their wares, from knitwear to paintings to drawings to jewellery, all sorts of different things happening. They're here every single weekend up until the new year, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We've had Father Christmas in his grotto just along the hard standing. We've had the fire brigade to come down. We've had the Coast Guard. Coast Watch has also been in the square with mince pies and mulled wine. Heyman's have been selling mulled wine and mince pies. And up at the station, we've had a big draw going on as well. So still things going on.
It's
That
like Swanage is
sounds
one of the
like
best towns.
It is the best town in the whole wide world.
He's got it right. I tell you what, that is an awful lot of stuff going on in one day, Nico.
It is, and it hasn't quite finished yet, Ian. We've got some surprises coming up this evening.
Oh,
Now,
come
I'm
on.
wondering, are we going to ask Simon to play Christmas either or, Ian?
Get him, Nico. Get him.
in. Right, Simon.
Right, okay.
Christmas either or.
Okay,
Easy. Pick your favourite option.
okay, fine.
Real tree or plastic tree?
Real tree all the way.
Bauble or tinsel?
Baubles, baby!
Nut roast or turkey?
Turkey.
Star or fairy?
Very, darling.
The Queen's Speech, yes or no?
Yes.
Die Hard or Gremlins?
Die Hard. Ooh, Die Hard.
Die Hard. Mistletoe or wine?
Both.
Oh, can we pick both?
Just for today.
Just for today.
Okay.
Cliff Richard or the Pogues?
Oh, difficult one. Pogues.
Pogues. Oh, God, yeah, definitely. Mince pies or sheep's eyes?
Oh, difficult one. I can't eat mince pies, so it'll have to be sheep's eyes, I'm afraid.
And last one, we got Terry's chocolate orange or Turkish delight?
Turkish delight. Ugh, Terry's chocolate orange.
Now, 2 final questions, Simon. Have you got a favourite Swanage memory?
Oh, Swanage favourite memory. Used to live up in a village outside of called Harmers Cross. Coming down to Swanage on the old Wilts and Dorset bus, the 142, with my great aunt, always into town. She would sit in the bus shelter outside the Mowlam, let me play on the beach. And the best bit was we were always allowed to go into 40s, which is now Harry Ramsden's, and go and have a Knickerbocker Glory.
Knickerbocker Glory. It is. And finally, Simon, have you got a favourite Christmas song?
Has to be Shakin' Stevens. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Wow.
I'm liking it.
Do you know what, Nico? I think that might be the best song in the world.
I think it might be. It's been
listen,
cropping up, Ian.
Nico, you've got to stay there. You've got to stay there because I cannot let this moment go. Are you near the specific artisans on the beach? You must be. So go and show me what you got. Simon, is that okay? Can we go?
Oh,
and have
yeah,
a
we're
look?
going to wave bye to Simon and say
See
thank you,
later.
Simon.
Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Simon.
See
You
again
did a
soon.
And we'll
cracking
go
job.
check out the hut. Yay!
Hey.
Bye.
Brilliant.
Right, Ian, I'm literally seconds away, and it's probably a bit dark, but behind me, the sea. Very windy. Luckily, it's not a high tide.
You'd have been blown
Otherwise,
away.
I might be wet. Yeah.
I thought
So
he
let's
was
have a
great.
little-
He was good value, Nico, wasn't he?
Well,
Simon?
being the best tourist information officer in the world, Ian, he would
Gold
have to
Award
be good value.
winners.
Gold Award,
Gold
all the
Award
way.
winners.
Now,
Okay.
here we are. I'm just coming up towards the beach huts on the best seafront on the world, obviously, which is Swanage in the world.
Excellent.
Let's have a look who we've got up here. We've got a few people still braving the wind and the rain to have a look at some of the amazing local crafts available. Let's have a look. Now, this looks pretty interesting. Seeing our lovely beach huts here. We've got, wow.
Who's that?
Can you see? Now, do you mind? This is live on Swanage TV. Can we have a little look at your wares? Do you mind us? Do you mind? I think we've got some customers that are escaping with a beautiful dog. You're quite welcome to stay in there.
Okay, someone's coming in, mate.
That's right.
No paparazzi, please. No
That's
paparazzi.
amazing. Thank
Just
you.
in the process.
That's all right. We just. That's it. Perfect. That's it. I'm all right. Here we are. Look.
Is that
Now,
the
can you have a
larger
look
of the
around?
beach huts?
No, I think this is a standard size, Ian, but it's been very ingeniously redecorated, look, and filled with the most amazing craft work, some gift ideas and some amazing decorations. So let's see the lady behind what's in here. Hi, you're live on Swanage TV. Now, is all this
Hello.
made by you?
It is indeed all handmade.
All handmade?
Yeah.
Locally sourced, I guess, a lot
Yes,
of it.
a lot of it is.
And
yes.
what's your name?
My name's Hazel.
And have
My
you been...
business name is Hazel Weaves.
Hazel Weaves, fantastic, Hazel.
Weaves.
We're just going to have a little close up in at some of this amazing stuff there. Purbeck and Swanage are just centres of talent, I have to say.
It's the
you
most
see-
talented place in the world, Nico.
We know that.
Oh, well. We may well have lost the signal there. Come back to us, Nico. I'm going to use my magic powers.
There we go. So that's Hazel.
It worked.
She's here. Right, we'll move on. Thank you, Hazel.
Thank you, Hazel. Thank you, Hazel. Nice stuff.
Amazing.
Hazel Weaves. Get your wooden bits here. Very nice.
Hazel Weaves. We've got a good gathering of people still. Look behind me. Pretty windy, but there's still quite a few people around.
It is rocking there.
Having a browse. Let's have a look. We've got some... Up for another one, Ian?
Yeah, I'll keep doing
Yeah?
it, Nico. Do a
Yeah,
few
keep
more.
seeing what's going on. What have
Wanna
we got
see
in
what's
here?
going
There's a
on.
busy one in here. Can you see through?
It's not those. It's not those same people we just turfed out the other one, is it?
No.
What's going on there? It looks like.
We'll come back to this one because it's so busy. Look, this one's. Look, amazing.
Wow, that's
I
lovely.
mean, there's an unbelievable amount of people down here. We've got another packed beach hut behind me, Ian. I think we're going to have to wait our turn in some
Nico,
of these.
what's that picture?
I tell you what,
just
there's.
Sorry.
Well, I've just found someone who looks really interesting, Ian.
Ah, we
It's
recognise that
Adrian.
man.
Good afternoon. How are we?
Adrian, what are you doing lurking down here?
I'm just lurking because we've got the beach up behind us. I've got some photos, calendars. My sister's got a lot of handcrafted objects. And my wife's got a couple of wreaths hanging up outside the door.
Oh, lovely.
Wow, so not just a breakfast chef, Adi.
No, man of many talents.
Has it been busy today?
I've been busy in the cafe, but I think they've done a little bit down here. There was a lot of people here earlier when I got here.
Are you going to be around for the next hour or so, Adi, to see what pans out for the rest of the day?
I think we're starting to pack up now. I think 4:30 today is the end of things. And then I might wander up and have a look at the lights being switched on.
Oh, that might be
that's
interesting.
A good idea.
Who knows? Now, we're just going to have a quick look while we're here, Ian.
Okay.
We've got access to a beach hut that.
Oh, that's
with
really
no
nice,
customers.
Nico.
I know, look at it. It looks like a grotto, doesn't it?
It does look like a little grotto. Yes, it does.
Look.
Yeah. Although when you show me these little grottos, you seem to stop. You see, like that. So in a minute, I'm going to use my magic again, and she's going to come back. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Nico, why don't you get out of there and
what more could you want, Ian?
Nico, you're back. I'm assuming lovely things about that, Nico, because we lost you for a bit and I had to use my magic Christmas powers to get you back. But look, hey, Nico, why don't you do
the magic of the grotto? That was what it was.
why don't you do a quick either or? Do a quick either or with someone on another Christmas one.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, Adrian's still lurking here. It seems to be a bit of a thing that he does. So, Adrian,
I do look. Yes.
are you ready to play either or?
Yes, love to.
Okay, just pick one option. Easy game. Real tree or plastic tree?
Real.
Bauble or tinsel?
Both.
No, pick one, Adrian.
Tinsel.
Star or fairy?
Fairy, every time.
Nut roast or turkey?
Turkey.
Queen's speech, yes or no?
No.
Why not?
No.
I haven't got time for that.
Die Hard or Gremlins?
Gremlins.
Mistletoe or wine?
Both.
No.
Wine.
Wine. Cliff Richard or the Pogues?
Pogues, every time.
Mince pies or sheep's eyes?
Minced pies.
And
Gotta love them.
Finally, Terry's chocolate orange or Turkish delight?
Chocolate orange.
Of course it's chocolate orange. Nobody likes Turkish delight.
No good.
No
I do. I
apart
do.
from you. Brilliant, Nico. I don't suppose anywhere in your travels there you can see a reporter running down the road anywhere, can you?
Are we on Gary Hunt?
I think it's like that fugitive thing, isn't it? We should.
It's one of those games, isn't it? It's like a future game.
Nico, listen, fantastic. I'm going to leave you there. I've got a little bit to do, and then I'll be back with you shortly. And we might be up at the tree by then. I don't know. Or we might be doing a little bit more there. It depends how blowy it gets.
Okay.
We'll be coming back for that. Unless you can find him now, Nico. I've forgotten all about.
No, I tell you what. I had a little sly conversation with an elf earlier, and I've made arrangements to have a little word live with Father Christmas later on in the show.
Fantastic. Right. Fantastic, Nico. I'll see you again soon. We've got crazy people. Thank you, everyone. Thanks very much indeed, Nico. We'll come back to you soon, my lovely.
Okay.
Yeah, excellent. Right. Okay. Just a couple of things, ladies and gentlemen, because we can't we're doing this down at the Artisans at the beach. It's a great thing. It's becoming a bit of an event these days. It's nice that we support the local community, as always. It's for the local community. Get down, buy local. It's Christmas. But for the people that can't go there, there are other events. Okay, so I have to go through a few events. I want to give a quick mention. We've already mentioned the Swanage Tourist Award, best tourist award place in the world. Got a gold award. Really, really good. I'm really proud of it. It's good shout. So I need to mention Swanage Disabled Club is 10 years old. Do great work, especially, obviously if you're disabled, you need clubs, you need help, you need things like that. This is a great place. They need a mention. Who else needs a mention? Like I say, if you need a mention, give us a shout, call us in, do what you will. Christmas is coming, Christmas is coming. Northern Farm Shop. We might be going there at some point. Northern Farm Shop, large selection of Christmas trees. Get yourselves down there if you need one. Swanage Railway, don't forget the festive start thing. They got the Christmas train. You can need to book early. All the seats go. That runs all the way through to December the 24th. We've got the Purbeck Artists and Stallholders Christmas gifts Saturday the 30th today until Sunday the 8th at Worth Matravers Hall. Okay. Yourselves down there if you need something. There's a lot of places to go. Now we've got a lot of things, right? Next show we got coming up is Santa's Sleigh. In the next show we're going to do, there's a big Christmas market next week. Get yourselves down there in the High Street, in Station Road. It's brilliant. It's everywhere. It's all round, all commercial road as well in Swanage. It's some really good stuff.
Do this stuff.
So we've got loads of things going through there. There is also Santa's Sleigh. Now, Santa's Sleigh starts on Monday, goes through the week, goes round to all the houses, collects money. It's a Rotary Club thing. They do fantastic work with the money they collect, and it's very, very well supported. And who knows, we might be on it. You never know. Creech, they do shop Dorset makers. Get over to Creech. It's not quite where we are, but they do some various bits for craft, arts and design all through Christmas. The Naughty Knitters. Yes, the Naughty Knitters. You've seen the Naughty Knitters. I'm sure they're a bit provocative, these ladies. Mind your eyes. But they've got a calendar out again on the 2020 calendar, and it's available from the new and second-hand bookshop in Swanage and from at 61 in the High Street. So grab yourself one. Couple more things before we go. Couple more things I want to get through as mentions I have to do. Tree walk, decorate a tree and raise money for animal rescue. Get yourselves up the Margaret Green, do the stuff. Very, very old, worthwhile charity. What else we got? Come on. Couple of things. Swanage Town Band, Hello Tiger, at the High Street St Methodist Church, Wednesday, 11th of December, 7:30. Papa, all your Christmas favourites, right? Also, Purbeck Arts Choir on the 7th of December. I don't know what that's all about, so maybe someone can let me know. However, it's the Purbeck Chamber Orchestra, so there's loads of stuff going on, featuring stuff from Bach, Beethoven, all of your classical music favourites. We're nearly done. Running through, there was a couple more. I can't remember. Swanage Walking Football. I mentioned it before, but they've had a great start to the season. Both the Swanage teams, over 50s and over 60s teams, had a double win. Hello, Tigers. Well done. Keep going. Dorset Chess Blitz Championship. If you are that way inclined, there are loads of chess clubs in Swanage. They do it a lot. On Sunday, the 22nd of September. Why am I reading that out? Anyway, they won something. Whatever. Now, one quick mention. October. What happened? Okay, there's a charity called Mosaic. I think it's a cancer charity. I could be wrong, but some of the Purbeck guys in their Land Rover club held a they did a driving day. Did some really good stuff. Raised over £1,000, I think. So good luck. And well done to them people. Right, now, that, my old China, is probably going to be it as far as that's concerned. Because obviously, it's going to be 5 o'clock-ish and we're going to want to get up for perhaps the lights. But I'm going to cut live now because we found Gary at last. He's come back. So I'm going to try and get Gary to.
Yep.
We're going to cut live. Go, Gary. How are you, mate? Where are you?
Hello, I'm back again, Ian. Yes, I've actually shifted myself down to the Swanage seafront, actually, and there's a lot of pop-up shots of the artisan beach huts, which there's a lot going on down here, actually. We spoke to Nico earlier.
Yeah.
I'm with, I forgot her name now, sorry, what's your name again?
Betsy Peerless.
I'm with Betsy Peerless. Yeah, I know, I'm not that good, Ian. And she's selling some dream catchers. There's lots of dream catchers here. I'll just go like that. That's the best way, isn't it? There's loads of dream catchers.
How do they actually work, Gary? Because,
how do they work?
What's the deal? How do they work? How do they catch your dreams?
Is that they believed in good dreams and bad dreams, like good spirits and bad spirits, the Native Americans. And so the good dreams would filter down in the night, down the feathers and the bees onto the sleeper below. And then the bad dreams would get caught up in the web part.
Right.
And so you're supposed to hang it close to your bed where the sunlight can hit it, like the dawn light. And so when the first light hits it, it then disintegrates the bad dreams.
All the bad stuff. That's really good.
One more thing. So the beads in it, there's two kind of thoughts on that. Some people say it's the spider that creates the web, based on the Spider Woman myth, who created the world, if you like. And then some of them
with that.
The beads are just kind of like the bad dreams that got caught in the web.
Right.
See? So there you go.
That's very clever. Something you didn't know, Ian.
Gary, I did not know that. I have to say, I did not know that.
Just turn the camera around, 'cause she actually makes some nice hats here as well. Not here, literally, but she got some nice hats here. They're for sale, aren't they? How much are they?
Yes.
This one for a sample?
That one is, I think, 35 or 38. I can't remember now.
35, 38. Probably 35 tonight if you get down here early.
It depends, 35 to 38, yeah.
What,
but yes,
pounds?
you handmade those.
Yes, I handmade hats.
English pounds?
Yes, I have a container coming in about 2 weeks. So I'll have about 60 of those for sale, all different types, unisex.
And have you got a shop actually or not?
No, I don't.
Do you do online at all?
Not right now, no.
No.
I have a Facebook page.
And what is that?
1,000 Peaks and Petals.
1,000 Peaks and Petals.
1,000 Peaks and Petals. Gary, she's never going to get a container in there, mate. Never. It's not going to fit.
You get a container in here, he said.
Well, it's actually a long story.
Long story.
My stuff is en route from America because I used to live there. So, yeah, they told me it would be here by now and it isn't. So I'm still waiting for it to come. So when it's here, I will have about 60 hats for sale. It will be here before Christmas, I'm certain.
So the website again was?
1,000 Peaks and Petals on Facebook.com.
Okay, excellent. Gary, fantastic. Nico, are you there?
Sorry?
I am, Ian. I am still here in the wind.
Bear with me 1 minute, Nico. Gary.
Yes.
Right, mate. What are you doing right now, my friend? What are you doing right now?
I want to run through some either or questions. I've never done that before, have I?
What, with that lady?
Yeah. Is that right?
The American lady who's been living in America.
You live in America, yeah.
Right.
No, I'm English.
Yeah.
She's English, but lived in America.
I'm also American now. I'm both.
Okay. She's both.
Gary, do the Christmas either or.
Either or, okay?
Go for it.
Real tree or plastic tree?
Real tree.
Bauble or tinsel?
Definitely bauble.
Star or fairy?
Oh gosh, both.
Both on the top of the Christmas tree?
Yeah, both.
Nut roast or turkey?
Oh, neither.
Oh. Grass?
She's going to starve at Christmas. She's going to need the food bank.
Duck.
That's different.
My brother makes crispy duck.
Queen's speech, yes or no?
Jeez.
At 3 p.m.
I'll probably be cooking, but yeah, maybe.
Right. Die Hard or the Gremlins? Christmas film.
Oh, Die Hard isn't Christmas.
we have this. What? We have this all the time.
Why is
it's on all the time at Christmas. Die Hard is. Yeah, Die Hard is. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like.
And it was set at Christmas. The film.
It band. But there you go.
Okay.
Okay, mistletoe and wine.
That's showing my age, isn't it?
Mistletoe, wine.
Mistletoe.
Cliff Richard or the Pogues.
The Pogues.
Mince pies or sheep eyes.
Who eats sheep eyes? Mince.
Cherries, chocolate, orange, or a Turkish delight.
Turkish delight.
Thank you very much.
Oh no!
6.
Beach at 46. What time are you wrapping up here?
About now, because it's getting cold and
It
dark.
is freezing.
But we're here every. The artisan market is open every Saturday and Sunday from 10 until 5.
All the
And
way
then
up to Christmas.
yeah, all the way up to Christmas until the New Year. But a lot of people will be here in the daytime during the week. So I think between like 11 and 3, you'll catch some people on a good day. If it's horrible weather, obviously, probably not.
Okay, thank you
All
very
right,
much.
Thank you very much.
Take care now.
Have a good night.
And with that, it's back to the studio, Ian.
Gary, thanks very much, my friend. Thank you very much. What an interesting woman. Dream catchers. All about that, honestly. I don't know about that. Now, listen, Gary, thanks very much. We'll come back to you soon. I'm going to cut to Nico now. Nico, how are you? Are you still there or have you been blown into the sea?
I'm still here, but I can't feel my hands, Ian.
Nico, what are you doing? Tell us what you're going to do.
I've got one remaining beach hut here who is bravely staying open despite the cold and the wind. I believe there's a lovely young man in here. Hi, you are still open despite the wind and the cold.
I am still open despite the wind and the cold, and I'm looking for customers.
Oh, and it's another grotto, Ian. It looks like Father Christmas's grotto.
This is everything which is upcycled.
Oh,
Is he actually Father Christmas?
Most things that you see in here have had a home somewhere before.
So it's top trend, Ian. It's upcycled decorations. Excellent. Have you made these yourself, sir?
I've made most of them myself. My wife makes the other things. Quite easy. The sewy bits are made by my wife, and the things that look as though they've had woodworking skills have been made by me.
Oh, woodworking skills. So a bit of a craftsman then.
Yes. Well, I perhaps so.
Do you help the elves every year, sir, with the Christmas toys?
Well, I chance to, and yes, I do whatever I can.
Excellent.
He is
Now,
Father Christmas, Nico. He's just having a break.
I think our studio believes that you actually are Father Christmas, sir.
Well, I have been confused with Santa, but I'm kind and generous. But I am now retired, so I'm no longer able to do that job.
Nico,
yeah.
I know what will swing it for us. Could you get him to go ho ho ho? Just you know.
We have one request for you to give it a ho ho ho, sir.
Yo ho ho.
A yo ho ho.
The tone is there, Ian. Can we have one more, please?
Yo ho ho.
Oh, Father
Yo
Christmas.
ho ho. He is a street Father Christmas.
Street Father Christmas, but retired. And now upcycling, so continuing the good work. Now, last question, sir. Are you here every weekend up until Christmas?
I shall be here on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, not up to Christmas, but beyond Christmas to the end of December. And I might be open 1 or 2 days in between as well.
Fantastic. And just before we go, sir, what's your favourite Christmas memory?
My favourite Christmas memory? Oh, my goodness, my favourite Christmas memory. Gosh, I think probably when I was about 6 years old and I had a big, heavy leather football given to me by Santa, and my dad blew it up with a bicycle pump and we laced it up and went out and kicked it around the garden.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much. What a lovely, lovely memory to leave us with. All right, Ian, I'm going to head off back out into the wind. Thank you, young man. Father Christmas, should I say. Retired.
Wow, that was good,
Where's Swanage
Nico.
TV, sir? Do you want me to have a look up the road, Ian, and see if anyone is still...
Nico, go and see if there's... Where's that special person? I thought that was Father Christmas. I really
well, the
did.
special person, we are going to meet towards the end of our show, Ian. He had to nip off for a very special purpose. And he's going to return close to the end of the show, Ian.
Okay, no worries, Nico. Well, look, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you two guys out in the cold still, and because now we're gonna try and call our friends from the fire service to come on and have a chat. Nico, thanks very much. Try not to get too cold. Fabulous work. Speak to you in a minute.
Okay.
So yeah, what we're hopefully going to do is, obviously last time we had a show, we were hopefully going to get superhero on, Liam Blake. Okay, he's not hero anymore; he's superhero, and obviously they were the blue lights that we could see. He was on a shout. That was him. So,
hello.
We have him, Liam. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good, Liam. Thanks for joining us. Now, Liam, superhero now. We've had to elevate your status because I understand the boys at the fire station have decorated your locker.
Yeah, courtesy of you, I believe, Ian.
Yes, thank you. Sorry about it. But listen, Liam, thank you, though. Seriously, thanks for joining us. You do a lot of good work, okay? You do a lot of good work in the community. All the fire brigade does, and all the emergency services, when they're here, do fantastic jobs for us. They keep us safe, okay? They keep us safe. They keep things ticking along. And one of the things that you guys do is obviously put fires out, right? That's your main thing. But there's a thing about recruitment, Liam, isn't there? Are you struggling with recruitment?
We're really lucky in Swanage, to be honest. We have a really good core of people, and we're really well staffed in Swanage. There are obviously always vacancies popping up every now and again, but in general, Dorset and Wiltshire, if you're listening anywhere other than Swanage, is always after people. It's quite a tough job to keep people going on. It's quite a commitment sometimes. So, yeah, recruitment drives are always on with the fire service, as we always like to have new people.
Yeah, that's good, Liam. I mentioned something last week about the speed in which you guys have to get ready up on a shout, because I mean you're all local guys, you're all normal people. That's what firemen are, you know. You're our local milkman, Liam. And the other chap runs a pet shop, and there's a few others, you know, painter and decorators. Is it true that you have to get out the first shout in about 5 minutes or so?
Yeah, so the rule is we need to live within 4 minutes of the fire station, driving at road speed, because we have to drive at road speed to the fire station. And basically the aim is to get the first fire engine out of our doors 5 minutes after our pagers go off, no matter what time of day or night.
Wow, that takes some doing, doesn't it?
It does, but that's what we're there for. We quite enjoy it when we have to sort of just drop everything we're doing.
Yeah, and I think that's what
people do, stitch up their wives and partners quite often, leave them in the shops, leave them in the pub, quite often without any money or house keys.
Well, luckily for the ones who are leaving them in the shopping, eh? God.
It would be if we didn't take the money with us.
But you do great jobs, Liam, and it is really, really a difficult job. But you don't just rescue cats from trees. By the way, have you ever done that?
I've been to one cat rescue in a tree.
Thank you. I knew it happened, and it wasn't just Fireman Sam.
That was one of my first ever fire calls, and that was over 5 years ago now.
Wow.
But I only ever one. Cats
That's
normally
all right.
find a pretty good rate. Cats
One
normally
is
get
a
down
good
on the
thing.
road.
But listen, you're down on the seafront, Liam. You're down there doing this, or you may be gone by now, but you were involved in the artisans on the beach and getting all the fire and all the other emergency services there. So has that been well received today?
Yeah, we were down there with the Coast Guard for a couple of hours. We're actually now up at the bus station ready for the light switch on.
Have you got your hoses ready?
I'm hoping it doesn't go wrong.
Just in case.
But we are here in case.
But Liam, there's something else that you do which people don't know about, right? Which is this wellness check. Can you explain to me what that's all about, please?
So basically, the fire service offers safe and well checks to people that could be in a vulnerable position. That could be the elderly, people living alone, anyone that could be seen as potentially vulnerable. They can go on to Dorset and Wiltshire's website and sign up for a wellness check. One of our safe and well advisors will phone them or contact them or their relative if you're worried about a relative, and organise a time to come around and just do a safe and well check on them. We'll check around, check their fire alarms are working and correct and in the right places, and they've got enough of them. And if there aren't enough, we'll install some free of charge for them.
Wow!
And just do a general wellness check on them and how they are as well. Just just to, check they're not being overlooked by anyone in the system.
Do you know what? That is absolutely a really good thing. You know that, because people don't know about that. And I know you obviously don't want to be inundated with a million people going, oh, please go and look at number 65, Mr. Smith. We haven't seen him for 10 minutes or something like that. These are for genuine cases, and there's probably criteria, right? But what a service. So you'll go around there, you'll help them out, you'll fit stuff for free, and you just make sure they're okay. That's a noble thing, and it needs to be applauded. I really believe that. So well done you. Now, Liam, tell me, in December, which we are nearly in, the fire service is looking to do some safety stuff. Is that right? Some CPR and courses. Is that right? Can you explain a bit about that?
Yeah, so it's not actually been confirmed yet, I'm afraid.
Okay, that's okay.
But basically, we think that everyone should have a basic knowledge of it. There's been a recent incident where a man in town fell down, and basically the fact that people walking past knew CPR essentially saved his life. So it'd be really nice that if anyone ever gets the chance to learn CPR, just hands only, you don't have to do any of the mouth-to-mouth stuff. And we were hoping that one day we might be able to organise an event at the fire station to offer maybe just that training just on basic CPR. Obviously, we got to coordinate with the ambulance service. So,
I mean, that's really good though, Liam. And that, again, it's giving stuff back, and this is what I like. This is what we like about the show. It's just promoting stuff and it's giving stuff back. You are prepared at some point when we get the things through to help people save people's lives, right? That's a noble thing. Brilliant. What we want to do though is clearly get Gary there, and you can practice on him.
Well, yeah, why not?
Oh, why not? Let's get him up there.
The reason we're so interested in it is Swanage has so many DFIBs due to such brilliant work from the people in the DFIB partnership. But very few people actually know essentially how to use them or what to do other than use a DFIB. So it'd be really good to try and get people into it. It's not something you ever want to do, but it's a brilliant thing to do.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think what we need to do really is thinking about that. I think it's a great idea. And you said defibrillators, no one knows how to use them. Oh, you can open the code, once you've got the code, you get them out. But luckily, don't they talk to you, our ones?
Yeah, they do. They talk to you. They tell you exactly what to do. They tell you where to put the pads, which is really good. Although if it's the first time you've ever opened one and you're looking at someone who's not very well,
yeah,
it can go into a bit of a panic, which is understandable. So we're just hoping that everyone gets the chance one day to just experience a training version, so they have some knowledge if it ever happens.
Yeah, I think that's a very good idea. Liam, listen, my friend, can you leave us with a safety tip?
Yeah, basically, because it's getting cold now, specifically if you're downtown at the moment, it's very cold.
Yeah, not
people
wrong.
are starting to light their chimneys. Obviously, you don't want to see us turn up in a big red truck. So our advice is to get your chimney swept at the start of the season, somewhere through the middle, Christmas or January, and then towards the end as well, just to make sure that you don't need us. But of course, if you do need us, you know where we are.
Liam, that is fantastic. Listen, thank you, Liam. Thank you for coming on. Can you come on each time and give us another safety tip?
I can try. We know what happened last time, though.
Yeah, we did. Liam, listen, thank you for the work you do. Thank you to the fire service. Liam, I'll speak to you next time. I've got to cut live to where you are, where we're going to be cutting to Gary, I think. Gary, how are you? What's happening?
Yeah, hi Ian. It's a bit loud here, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the mayor we're talking at the moment.
Okay, he's giving the speech. Shall we see what the mayor's doing, Gary? Shall we just have a listen?
He's making a little speech.
That's his wife there, the one who didn't give me a cake.
I've got some help now. Looking at the minutes from a meeting held in October 2002, Terry Bartlett, Jill Richards and Mike D'Amato were involved from the very beginning. During the last 17 years, many thousands of pounds were raised and was used to purchase and replace the lights. All lights, when purchased, were donated to the town council by Switch On Swanage and financially maintained by the town council. Unfortunately, in June last year, it was agreed to fold Switch On Swanage due to the lack of support for those that had been doing it for so long, with no new volunteers coming forward. Thank you to all of those involved over the years in raising so much money to keep our town looking festive.
Yes, I think so. Round of applause.
We're unable to do any more than switch on the existing festive lighting. And when they were switched on, I said that hopefully next year we would have lights to be proud of again. I have had many comments to date that the new lights look good during the day. So let's hope that they are fantastic when they are switched on. So thank you very much, everybody.
Well done, Mr. Mayor.
Be quick, because time's catching up on us. I've got about 2 minutes, so it's going to be very quick. Right. I will come this side. Right. Anybody got any glasses? The first ticket.
I can't get through now. Can't get through. Yeah.
Hello.
Gary is getting into position. Now, don't forget, Gary, the fire brigade are there as well. So if it all goes wrong and the new lights don't work out as planned, the fire brigade are right there. But I want to see it go on. Keep on you,
Right.
Gary, and let me see what's happening.
No worries. So I'm not putting them on.
No, you're not putting them on. We're only Swanage TV. If we was Poole TV or Dorset TV, we'd have been in, but we're not big enough.
I can't hear you very well, Ian.
That's okay, Gary. The tree itself, does it look stable? Oh my God, it's massive. Gary, what's the mayor doing then? Is he turning these lights on?
The mayor's doing raffle right now, actually.
Oh, right.
About a minute to go.
Shall we go and film the mayor and see what he's doing, Gary, or shall we just you and I talk?
Go for the mayor, I think.
Come on, let's have a see what he's doing. Who's winning the prize?
I can still actually hear you anyway. But unfortunately, you can't see me.
I think some viewers would be happy, Gary. Not me, mate. Not me. Look how many people are there. I was told there'd be just
there's
a
quite
few.
a few. No, there's quite a few there.
Oh, they're freezing, all of them. They need soup. Bit of soup. That's the other side of the road, Gary, isn't it?
They're all over the shop, yeah. Literally, loads of them.
So who's winning the raffle prize then?
I've got no idea. We didn't get time to fight any.
Can't believe we haven't done that.
We were racing round. Nico should be filming the mayor now.
I tell you what, blue number 28, that's mine. If that comes out, give me a call.
I think it was 68.
168. No, that's not me. 28 blue.
Blue 106.
Oh, I thought it was me. I thought it was me.
And the last one. Sorry, the penultimate, pink 45.
No one has pink 45.
And the last one is pink 81.
Oh.
Thank you very much, everybody. And now, if we can find someone that's got the till, put the lights on.
It's livening up.
Very important to draw the.
Ooh, stay with the mayor, Gary.
Have to be the town fire. Yes.
Oh, yay! Go on, Nipper. What's he doing? Ladies and gentlemen, I think this.
And to draw the ticket drawn to switch on the lights is number 779. 779.
779.
779. Where are you? Ticket number 779.
779. Anyone got that ticket?
779.
Oh, I think the cold's got the better of them. Yeah, you don't need a microphone.
779.
Count Cryer's in.
Going once. Going twice.
Pick another one.
Anybody? Right, gone. Andrew.
Gary, you could be getting to turn the lights on here. You do know that, don't you? You could turn the actual lights on if no one comes forward.
739.
739.
739.
Oh, we've got a winner! We have a
Is that Ian?
Oh, bless her. Terrified she is.
So who have we got?
Baron, Abley.
Oh, yeah. No, she's going to do it. So you can come with me. That's all right. You can come as well.
Gary, let's go and see this happening.
We need to come over now. If we can get
Come on, Tina.
Well done on the little girl. Well done for her.
Right.
Well done, Tina. Okay, we've got Tina to switch the lights on now.
That's fantastic, Gary. Let's have a look if you can. Let's look at the tree, Gary.
Right.
Oh, I'm going to get in there, right?
You've got the important.
Gary, look up the tree if you can. If you can point the camera up so we can see the tree, that's perfect.
It's Nico. Nico's running the. Nico's got the camera.
No, Nico's not running any stream at the moment for some reason. She's been blown off into the sea, I think.
Sorry. That's your family, isn't it? I know.
Hey, do you live in Swanage? Do you live in Swanage?
Seamless. Absolutely seamless.
Right. Should we go for it?
Stand by, everyone.
Something like that. Hold that up. That middle one, right? Just push it down at the front. Right? So do you want some help? I think we'll also ask everybody.
Countdown from 10.
Yeah? Where should we start? 199?
Yeah.
10. Right then. So let's have a trial run, boys and girls. Right?
Trial run?
So we'll start at number 10.
Right.
Ready? Steady?
Okay.
Go.
10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That wasn't loud enough.
What a disappointment.
We've got somebody down the end of Station Road at the Maryland, and he's got to hear us count, or he won't switch the lights on.
Oh, not that old chestnut, Mr. Mayor. I can't believe they're not loud
That's
enough.
very unusual. Right, so let's start again, but I want everybody to do it, please. And this time we will go all the way to number 1. And what's going to happen?
Sorry.
If there's a power cut, not a lot.
Right. So, let's start again then.
How's your studio freeze over here? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, beautiful.
Was it good? Yeah. All right, thank you very much. All right. What do you think of them now they turned on? Very good. Yeah?
Right.
All right, thank you very much. And I thank everybody for turning up and supporting us. Thank you.
Hear it?
Yeah, we can hear it. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I think if only there was a song we could sing to end the show with. If only there was a song and a singer.
Go. Let's go.
You know, if we had a show, if we had a singer, right, we could have someone singing the best Christmas song in the world. Thank you to all our guests. Thank you to all our guests. Thanks for coming on, Liam. Thank you, Nico. Thank you, Gary. Gary, here's a treat for you.
Now, da 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 da. Children playing, having fun. It's a season of love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. A party tonight.
Lovely, jubbly. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. We'll see you on the next show. Merry Christmas.